Hello, welcome back to Synergic Hesper. We're about to enter this Synergic Motor. So let's do that. Synergic Motor. Synergic? Synergic. I mean, synergy is a word. Synergic. Synergic. Yeah, anyway. For a large machine to keep working at maximum efficiency, many of its parts must be perfectly synchronized so that they always push together and never oppose each other. This is generally accomplished with a system of gears and pulleys to transmit mechanical energy, so that a single part can control a multitude of others. The problem occurs when a gear or pulley somewhere breaks down, and the parts need to be kept in motion by human operators. Humans are badly flawed machines. Little errors in timing are bound to creep in and multiply, until the whole system comes crashing down with a thump. There is one obvious solution to this problem. Bithro could not pretend to be surprised when he looked inside the machine and saw the vast number of mimic potions that had been left around, in case they should be needed. He could not pretend to be very happy about it either. Right. So yes, this is advanced mimics. Okay, we've got Oramites down the bottom, exit near the entrance, so we'll remember that. So we can probably just go around in some sort of regular order. Alright, so what's on there? Oh, it's an active fire trap. Okay. Nothing clever to do. We can't put the mimic on it because we need the mimic to get us out of here. We have a stick mimic. Oh, and we need to push ourselves off the fire trap. Okay. So we need to step on with a diagonal movement, or we can be under the mimic stick. That will work. So something like this. I need to be directly behind the mimic. Directly in front of the mimic, rather. So yeah, either we can do something like... well, okay, this is what I want to have, and then if there's a mirror to the south of me, that works. I can also actually do just that. That will work too. I wonder if there's an alternate way of doing this without the conga token. You could probably do it with you could do it with a power token and like a Fagundo somewhere that opens up a door leading to this. That would remove need for a conga token. Anyway, that's one way of doing it. Yeah, if you have then no matter what you move, the mimic will also push you. So that's a 31, but can we do it better? I mean, we can obviously do it better by not coming like that. Also, we can start out with our sword in a better spot. That does mean we don't need to move the mirrors at all, so that's nice. Maybe we start with that sword so that we don't stab the mimic. We can do that. Okay, and then that's 25. Yeah, the other way of doing it is I'll come back and show you. Okay, that's first place die, so yeah, that's... So the other way of doing it is you want to have... I need the mimic to be slightly behind me like this. And so then we move up like so. Is that possible with this? configuration. I think we need to have a vertical movement instead, because we need to have the mimic bounce off a mirror, and the mirrors won't bounce off each other unless they are diagonally aligned. So something like this, and one up, and then so the mimic, if I move diagonally, so let's set this up like this. Like this. Okay, now I can move. Oh, right. No, it needs to be. Does need to be in that situation. Okay, yeah, I need to step onto the. So, yeah, that's the other way of doing it. I guess the nice thing about that is that, well, you need to turn your stick still, but all right. Let's carry on. All right, we're defending ourselves from a bunch of roaches with 2 mimics. Okay, this is something I've seen a few times. We have. All right, so we need to be standing here. Okay, and we've got 1 wall and 2 mimics, so that's like 5. I'm going to say that's 5 potential barriers, but that still leaves 3 open. Although like some of them are moving, so the mimics are also facing the same way as me. Sometimes you can fiddle around with it so that you use oromites or things that are facing different ways, which can be more easy to set up. Let's just play around. There's something like this. Alright, so this mimic covers 2 squares. 1 mimic here. Like that doesn't work. I'm like got 2 spaces on this side. What about like this and okay, that doesn't quite work because I've still got 3 spaces on this side. What does it look like? Alright, so I do have a little bit more leeway. I'm wondering if I can possibly... Hang on, what's this? Oh. That's an option. If I could... Is it an option? Yeah, the Evil Eye moves after everything else. It does take 2 steps to hit the orb. Yeah, like one option is I could step on the door. There might be some way of stepping on the door and then a mimic hits this orb. That does close the door completely. Yeah, why is that orb there? If not for doing this. It doesn't mean, I mean, the arrows mean that you have to have something on this side. Oh, one other option is... prevent the evil eye from stepping on the pressure plate. Like if I can do something like this. The problem with this is I want to be able to move with keeping that down. It does gives me an extra turn for stuff. So I could also do this, and if I had another one here, I could step sideways. What am I trying to do here? Yeah, standing here doesn't work because obviously I get stab myself. No. Okay. All right. Can we make use of this orb? Like, I need to make two. All right. So what if you're not there, but instead? You're somewhere there. Well, I've survived, but yeah, I've got no way of... Yes, I do. I can just come down here. Okay, I wonder if this is the solution of a broken it. Yeah, they can come through that way. I did muck around. Yeah, I did mess around trying to get things in the right conversion, but I feel like, yeah, if you can set up... I mean, is there a way of... Mimic there, mimic there... Yeah, you just don't have enough things to surround you. And that's based on the fact that the mimics have to be facing the same way. Like, a mimic can cover through the squares around you by standing next to you. Like, if you're south of here, a mimic stands next to you, but then its sword is covering the same square as your sword. So it's still only covering 2 effective squares. And only one of the mimic's swords can handle both. 1, 2. Yeah, if there's one... yeah, if there's a safe direction... Like, if these ones weren't here, possibly you could have a safe square to the north. Like, a empty square to the north. I don't even know if that would work, though. Anyway, alright, let's keep going. I want to go counterclockwise. Oh no, this is all very large. Okay. Oh, okay, interesting. Right, so we're going to be sorted and unsorted. I need to be into the first square. Without my sword, so that I can leave again. But now we need to be fully sorted. I mean, this is slow going. Oh, also that's getting me into trouble because I can't. Okay, we've got a bit of... Okay, and this is all good because... Okay, and then some clean up here. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to optimize because, yeah, you sort of have to work out the right configuration so you can make a bunch of steps without the your sword turning off. So you need to get sorted while you're standing in the right diagonal. But I mean, to do that, you're stepping off. Yeah, if you're on one of the diagonals, you're going to be stepping off one of the squares that's yeah. You step onto the square and gain your sword back, which means you were unsorted on the square you were just on, so you still have to step backwards. So that makes it tricky. All right, let's keep going. Wait, what's happening? There are... Oh, right, there's roach queens, and I'm guessing we don't want that to happen. I'm guessing I'm solving this room from the wrong side. No, I can't solve it from here. There's nothing to do over here. All right, let's keep going. We'll come back. There's a elf in trouble. Oh, that's... Yeah, I'm not thinking about that yet. Okay, a mimic on... Okay. This is... Oh yeah, we have to start... I mean, we don't have to start here. We could start in some of these other squares, but... That's not going to work. Oh, we can start like this, and then we're safe. Are we safe? We're not safe. We have to do something like this. Then we're safe. No, we're not safe. Now we're safe. Okay. And then there's a bunch of double hits, so we use this. So we saw a bunch of things similar to this in the gel level. What do I want to have happen here? I need a bit of distance this way. That's right, so... Actually, we can just use one because of... vertical preference. Now we're going to need to use the... Now we need to be opposite ways, so I need to stand on it. And, wait, this is one of those ones where it's going to be tricky to get into the right configuration. Oh, no, it's fine. Possibly I've come the wrong way. No, that's wrong. Okay, we need to go around the other way, so... Okay, and evil eye, yeah, I can just, oh, can I? Yeah, just do that, and then south is probably faster. Not that I've been particularly efficient in this room anyway, but reasonably efficient. Okay, secret there. It's probably going to be a similar room. It's a fairly obvious secret. Right, so we need... Right, so an active fire trap, so we need to push past the fire trap to hit the button to kill these ones. So I need to get 2 mimics up here. Yeah, these 2 squares means that there's only 1 possibility, so it's going to be... Yeah, I can't get in and out, so it's got to be 2 mimics and they get stuck there. So give them sticks. I don't think we need the disarm token will help if it's required. So let's just try doing it with just the mimics. See how they fare. I need to get the sword back for killing the... Right, how does this work? I think I do need the disarm token. I'm just looking at this, like these 2 tiles. So whoever steps on here has to go through here. And there's also this section. Yeah, there's these 2 sections. So there's this trapdoor means that one of them has to... Like, I think we need to just step on this one without... Yeah, we need to use disarm token for one of these 2 trapdoors. So I will do it like this. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Just need to make sure I get my sword back. These guys can face the same way, that's fine. And then they ran the wrong way. So, oh no, wait. Oh no. We need the disarm token for this part because the second mimic needs to step on the trapdoor. Do I need to be here? Is it a movement order thing? These arrows don't know. It can't be that, can it? Okay, Mimic steps off. Mimic steps off disarmed. Rearm has to happen. Huh. Actually, yeah, because I could get into here by, like, yeah, we've got the disarm token. So we don't need to drop these trapdoors when we're stepping in. How does this work? It's like, step off, get rearmed, then disarm. Oh, wait. Okay. The trick is we can't step on the... What we need to do is place one mimic first. You can have a sword, that's fine. You need a stick. No. Place. Disarm. Stick. Place. Okay. Right, so... And is this the right order? I think it has to be the right order, yeah. So you move first, then you move up and push. Okay. The only tricky part is going to be getting the mimicless one, and then we need to drop all the trapdoors afterwards. But, I mean... I can actually, yeah, we can all move up here. Oof. Yeah, I need swordless one to go first. Okay, and we go boop. Oh, wait. Alright, so I need to leave it in a state where I can traverse everything. Okay. Actually, you know what? I could place a mimic up here. Oh, except he needs a stick. Okay. Oh, but I could place the first one up here and break this. I can drop some trapdoors first. Leaving this open means that I think I can leave it possible. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's just breaking the room. So what I'm going to do is this. What do I need to drop? I can also drop some and not drop some. So I want to come through here and go out again. So the sorted one just comes up this side. Yeah, okay. And I just need to be careful not to... I need to be careful not to drop the... not to drop that top trapdoor before it's time. And we think we go like this. Ugh. Yeah, let's go this way so that we've got our north maneuver. All right. Yeah. I can do that. Okay, this is a clearable. Oh, I need to do that. That I think this saved some time by letting me turn my sword. Maybe. All right. Cool. That was yeah, a cool room. I don't know if it's necessary to start up here, but I mean this square is marked. It's obvious that there's something up here. I wonder if you could also like come in from the top. I think actually no, I don't think so. Maybe. Actually, yeah, you could come in from the top. Do it that way. Send them up this way. Yeah. That might even be easier. Okay. Anyway, so we've got 5 mimics, and we do need to drop all the trapdoors. Alright, so we need to kill mimics on trapdoors. Alright. So, okay, so we can use this part with 2 mimics. Like one starts here, heads up here. This one heads down, and then yeah. So we have 2 here. They head towards each other. One stabs the other, which allows the set of trapdoors to be dropped. Actually, this only needs 1, as long as someone here, because this works. If this path was longer, we need to use 2 mimics. So that's solved with 1 mimic. Alright, so if B-throw goes around like this, okay, so 1 mimic up here. I think I need 1 mimic here, 1 mimic here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this only needs 4 mimics. And I've got an extra one. So, are there arrows? Oh, there's arrows. That's a little bit of a pain. Actually, you could solve that by having the arrows, the rotors on off plates that turn off when they get released. What did I want? I wanted 1 here. One here. Now the problem is, it's going to be hard to go south. So actually, maybe I wanted to do. Okay, and then I've got an extra one which I could use for whatever. I can make things a little bit easier for myself. We can do this. So now this guy's okay. And these two will come down here. And then we'll kill them off before they hit that part. Oh. Problem. Also, I mean, that's also going to happen over here. So... Oh wait, no, it's not a problem. I just need to... Oh, no, it is a problem. I need to... It is a problem. Okay. So we could send a mimic around this way. That would work. We just cross in the middle and we've got this large space to work with. That's probably the best solution. So I need... That does mean I need the extra mimic. Oh no, wait, I need to have two in here. I needed this one to start here. Okay, now... yeah, up... Oh... Okay, everything's lined up. I don't want this one heading up too soon, because if I'm coming up here, I can't stop him. And I don't want this one coming over here, because then he'll step up there, and I can't stop him. So... this one's going to have to come down to here. That's okay. I think. Ugh. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about these two. I think maybe I don't want these ones synced up. I better watch out. Make sure none of them get trapped. Wish I could kill this queen, but I don't think that's an option. Not just yet. Okay, we need to kill that brain. Still got some brains, that's fine. Alright. And, oh, wait, I left this one. Can I stand on it though? This one's coming up. Alright. I think maybe we leave the queens and we use roaches to oh no, wait, I want... Okay. Everything is good. This is taking a while though, but I'm wondering if I'm just complicating this unnecessarily. Yeah, I think we attempt to keep the queens alive, just because I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay, you'll come down here, that's good. That's no good. This might be okay. This is okay. Let's just come down here. What am I doing? Why don't I just... Yeah, I can just... No, I can't do that. Too many things to watch. Up. Down. Can we do this yet? Let's just try it and see. come down here and I can get across there. Okay. She can go on the arrow. Go out of the way there. Kill this brain. Okay. Do I need to be... Like, possibly I need to have this one already in position, but maybe not. Okay, you can take... Can you take 2 steps up? The trouble is I need to... No way this works, does it? Yes, this works. I think. Down? No. Yes. Okay. I wonder if I made that more complicated than it needed to be. Like, if I could have done that first part where I came around here, I think maybe it would have been easier. I don't know. Let's just see what the number is. 174. Yeah, so I'm like 100 tons off, but probably there was an easier way. All right. Let's stop here. That's long enough. Next time we'll do this room. So I'll see you then for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.